Good evening, my name is Magdalena Martinez, and the concept of analysis I'm going to be focusing on today is rhetorical methodologies, specifically in regards to persuasion and interpretation. Rhetoric methodologies act as a unique lens for understanding messages and evaluating them in various contexts, such as media, art, culture, pop culture, etc. Foss explains that we use rhetorical approaches as a way of systematically investigating and explaining symbolic acts and artifacts for the purpose of understanding rhetorical processes. I am now going to apply this concept to a time where I was influenced by social media content. So this experience connects to rhetorical methodologies because it involves analyzing how messages are presented and how they influence thoughts and behaviors. So by looking at the language, visuals, and the tone of the content, I can better understand how persuasion works in everyday communication. So when I was scrolling through my Instagram feed, I came across videos of individuals who were highly productive and successful. These posts often included motivational quotes, aesthetically pleasing images, and messages encouraging self-improvement. So after seeing this content repeatedly, I became more motivated to change my habits and became more productive and self-aware. While at the same time, I also found myself slightly comparing my progress to others. By applying rhetorical methodologies, I can see that the posts were carefully constructed to persuade and influence the viewers. So the use of strong visuals, emotional appeals, and motivational quotes made the messages more impactful, and at the same time, they created a certain ideal that may not be fully realistic. So this demonstrates how rhetorical strategies can shape perceptions, influence behavior, and can even affect self-esteem, highlighting the powerful role of communication in everyday life. I am now going to transfer this concept to a marketing example, specifically the American Eagle's Cat's Eye campaign. This can be applied by examining the visuals, messages, and overall theme of the campaign. The brand uses relatable models, natural poses, and messages that promote authenticity and confidence. So by analyzing these elements, the group can understand how the company appeals to emotions and connects to its target audience. Applying rhetorical methodologies in this context shows how effective persuasion can shape brand perception and consumer behavior. The campaign may make customers feel confident and included, increasing brand loyalty and engagement, while also revealing how companies carefully construct messages to appear genuine while still aiming to influence buying decisions. In conclusion, I think that rhetorical methodologies are useful tools for understanding how messages influence people. I think they help us not just see what is being communicated, but how and why it affects the audience. So by examining persuasion in this way, we gain insight into the reasons behind why people try to shape others' thoughts and behaviors in everyday life. These methodologies help us realize how words and visuals can shape people's thoughts, emotions, and reactions. And they explain how messages are designed to influence behavior and shape perception. Ultimately, this awareness allows us to better understand both everyday interactions and larger social and media messages, giving insight into the way communication shapes thoughts, behaviors, and relationships.